Hello everyone, thanks again for tuning in for another one of my videos. We're going to get back to the the A to Z thing shortly, but I thought I'd do another video on bootlegs, as I have had another really special item come through, and it kind of prompted me really to do a little feature on this particular label. So the label we're talking about is Royal Sound. Now these were, I think they were German bootlegs. They came out in the 1980s, around 1986, 1987 period, and they were all generic in style. So you always had a gatefold sleeve, colour picture of the band artist at the front, sometimes from a live shot, sometimes not, and you get the same layout inside with the track listing, which I'll show you in a minute. So this was a prized Neil Young title, which was the Cow Palace 86 broadcast. They tended to always be broadcasts or soundboard FM recordings, so always great sound, hence the name. And the insides always look like this. So you get the track listing on there, and then the same blurb that side, and depending on which one you bought, the title list of the titles that they brought out, which is there, varies. So obviously they added to them as they were printing them. So the great thing for me, from my point of view, is that they're all splatter vinyl. So I'll just show you one of the Neil Young discs. That's an example of what they're like. So this one's a triple. So and they do vary. Some of them have got a white background, some of them are clear backgrounds, some of them are sort of dark green. I'll just have a look at what these other ones are on here. These are all white. You can see they're beautiful splatters. So according to their, oh, that last one looks like it's clear, so we'll get that out. Yeah, so the third one here is multicoloured splatter on clear. So they're gorgeous things, great sound. They only made 500 of each of them, so they're highly collectible, and they, according to the record, made 20 in total, so there's 20 titles listed. Now I've got 5 of them, but some of them that are listed I have never seen, and I've never known that they exist. There's about certainly half a dozen that I know about that I haven't got. But I'll just quickly whiz through the ones I've got and show you the one that's come through. So that one's Eric Clapton Double Trouble. So a great shot of Eric on the front, similar on the back. Correct period photograph. That's from Essen, Germany, 1983. Phil Collins on drums. And that's the inside. Just a quick look at one of the discs, see if they're the same. So as you can see, beautiful green, blue and black and yellow splatter on clear. Looking at these, it does give me an excuse and a chance to actually remind myself of what the discs are like. So this one's a double, Neil Young was a triple. So the second disc here is green multicolour splatter. Beautiful, really gorgeous. Because of the nature of these sleeves, if they're not stored carefully, it's easy to get ring wear on these. So fortunately I've been able to track down copies that are pretty good condition. So that's the Eric Clapton one. Then got the Stones one, Europe 73. Promo shot on the front, live shot on the back. This is Brussels 73 with Wembley 73 additional tracks. So I do know with the Stones that there is at least one or two other titles that I don't have. Get Your Leeds Lungs Out. What's the other ones that they list? Happy Birthday Keith, never seen that. Gimme Shelter, may exist. Let's Spend the Night Together, 1+1, never seen them. But anyway, I'll show you the vinyl. Beautiful clear with super mega splatter. Fantastic. And the other one was similar, more splatter on it. So yeah, I mean, it's just a wonderful label to collect, and that's in virtually mint condition, I would say. Okay, so the next one is Bob Dylan and Tom Petty, True Confessions. So again from '86 broadcast. This is a double again. So again an early one with just the 10 titles listed. So we're on the green and black and yellow and white. Oof. And we've got every colour under the sun basically. How beautiful is that? So they only made 500 of each title. And as I say, you couldn't want for more really in terms of a bootleg. Now that brings us to the title that I've just received, and it's one I've been after for quite a while. Now whilst the other ones are quite collectible, their sort of prices can range from 100 or so to a couple of hundred. This one, I've never really seen it less than about £250–300. I don't know why it's particularly expensive. It's a triple, but anyway, it's Deep Purple. It's called Under the Gun. So I was really delighted to be able to get a copy of this. Live shots front and back. Paris '85. So another return to form tour, or a return tour anyway. And yeah, fantastic. Although it's a triple, it's only pressed on 5 sides, so the side 6 is blank, and the discs are quite wonderful. So you've got white with multicolour splatter. It's the first one, again, it's great condition. That's the second one. Absolutely beautiful. And the third one is different again. So it's kind of a marbled grey with splatter on top. So again, quite pretty. And that's side 5, and then that is blank. There's no grooves on that side. So yeah, absolutely chuffed to get that. And I am obviously going to try and add to them in due course, whilst not collecting really these days. That's a little sort of sub collection to follow through now. So yeah, just thought I'd show you those. It's a great label. Hunt them out if you can. Don't get the ones that I'm after. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.